Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Hello and welcome to our stream. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at Mhobo Inc. or you can email us mhoboinc@gmail.com. If you're interested in playing on the stream, get a hold of us. You can also purchase interesting RPG items at our store and the link is below. We have everything from shirts to skateboards in our shop. Go, take a look. And if you need new math rocks, catch a Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter for some personalised items. If your game stinks, unlike ours, try some adventure scents by elfishgames.com. They have over 60 different scents and most are pleasant. This aid is perfect for in-person games, especially conventions. Elfish Games also makes how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system if you want to be a gooder writer than me, or try the Radiance project if you just want to play with yourself. Allfishgames.com is your stop for game aids.
Unmuted. Boys and girls, welcome aboard. Sunday night, Murder Hobo Inc. presents Corsairs of the Azure Atoll, our pirate scenario. Welcome aboard. We will be continuing on with A side. We left off with the Waterdrake Caverns. These guys are separated, and it's going to get kind of hairy here. Our shit's on sale if you're looking to buy early Christmas gifts. Don't forget your adventure scents, and of course, the biggest news. Murder HoboCon 5 is going live. It is on tabletop.events, page 6 near the bottom. It's going to be 2/15 of 25, the day after Valentine's Day. It's Saturday, all day. Check it out. It's going to be killer. Like I said, this is Corsairs of the Azure Atoll A-side. Let's introduce you to the people. We'll start with Jesse. Jesse, who are you? Who are you playing?
Hi everybody, I'm Jesse. You can find me on all the socials as JR Wooey. Tonight, instead of our snarky paladin supermodel Ra, tonight we will be
the supermodel. I don't know. This is look at the abs on the drawing neck there. I think Osiris is supermodel status.
We're playing the Luff but lovable. Gruff but lovable chain-smoking Osiris.
He's
who's our half
in a grittier way.
He really is.
Yeah, he's more like gritty Phil Mar, like gritty hot, not natural sexy hot. And he's trying to solve some mysteries with his Scooby Gang. Otherwise, you can find me on adventuresinvideoland.com or Adventures in Videoland on Facebook, where I talk movies. We finished off our Odyssey of Violence. We're working on a new Odyssey, and our Pantheon of 2025 will be starting up soon. So prep yourselves for the shit show of movies that people will pick. Someone one year thought Pink Floyd's The Wall movie was a Pantheon, and I shot that shit down so fast.
What's the theme?
I'm just kidding. There's no theme, just movies you like. Anywho, moving on.
Moving on, Carol, you're up.
Me? Okay. Hi everyone. My name is Carol. My voice is better than it was a week ago. Concret is real, folks. Hi everyone. Let's see. I'm a longtime gamer, occasional GM, and commissioned mini painter. Right now, I'm just pretty much doing this on this channel, playing Rose of the Raven, Blackthorn, my rogue human pirate wannabe. Maybe not. I don't know. She doesn't know what she wants to do.
Very nice. Finish this off, Carrie.
I have no social media presence, so I'll just throw that out there. My name's Carrie. I play Cash, an exuberant young bard who's up for all kinds of adventure.
Nicely done. Okay, folks, if you missed the last episode, which was a long time ago, these guys are in Waterdrake Caverns. They're trying to get to the bottom of a mystery. Their two benefactors, Soren and Cassian, led them here apparently under false pretenses. Soren has already paid with it for with his life. That leaves Cassian, Osiris, and Cash down in the caverns below, and Rosa up dinking around trying to find treasure in a cavern where Squeaks O'Malley was discovered.
I found treasure too.
He was apparently the point of contact for this scenario. He has something that Soren and Cassian are looking for. Let's see how it's going to play out. Last time, Osiris, Cash, and Cassian were in the drink down below, and Rosa was hearing footsteps. Odd. Cash, Osiris, and Cassian, even Rosa. 5. Cash, Osiris, and Cassian. You guys have just defeated the Swarm O Quippers, which caused quite a significant amount of damage, including killing off Soren, the slap-happy asswipe. You guys have opted not to go north. You guys have opted to go east. As you move about, you notice that the water line is up to your chests, causing great difficulties for Caspian, who is a gnome male who's bobbing like a fish bobber in the water. Help me, help me, help me. Cash and Osiris, do either of you wish to help the gnome tread water?
Well, since he's the one who's given us the paycheck, yeah. But I want to make sure, is Cassian like sinking?
Yeah, it's going to be about 1.5 feet over his head, so he can hit the bottom and spring up.
Okay, what about Soren? Has Soren sunk down?
Soren's floating. Sinking? He's dead.
Okay. He's dead.
Even with his pack and stuff on that he was carrying?
Yeah, he's floating. He's also starting to float ahead of you, as if something is dragging him that way.
Is there any wood around?
Nope. Unless Osiris is sporting some.
No, I'm in too much pain. I will use Soren. Like I'll grab Soren since he's floating, and I'll kind of move him over to Cassian. Be like, I know this is not ideal, but hold on to him to keep yourself above water.
Let's see if he freaks out at that idea. You want to roll the D20 or you want me to?
I'll roll the D20.
The higher is better.
With my brand new pixel die that I got
in the mail today.
Yeah, I got 2 D20s. So
my husband's got a whole set of those. They're really cool.
Okay. Ooh, I got an 11.
He's kind of iffy, holding on to his dear departed friend, but in lieu of drowning, he will go ahead and do that. As you guys head over, you notice that Cassian, holding on to Soren, is starting to increase his pace, as is the water lapping at each of your sides. Cash, Osiris, insight check, please.
Where's my activates? There we go.
9.
18.
Cash, you aren't really sure what's going on. Osiris, clearly the water source is accelerating for unknown reasons. Possibly an additional water source is causing a ebb and flow. For your 18, that is probably not a good thing.
Yeah. We're either gonna ride this out, or we need to get back onto the less underwater portion of this place.
Cash goes,
Um,
you suppose this is going to be a waterfall scenario?
It's the Goonies.
I read about that one.
Do you continue
But-
forward? Because Cassian is
yes.
going to continue forward. Fair enough.
Yeah, well, he kind of can. Yeah, I'm gonna be on the lookout for any, like, if there's any ledgings, anything that looks like a fresh opening that we can use to
Sure, that makes sense.
stop our flow.
Rosa, you were hiding in stealth mode with a successful roll earlier. You are up in a cavern. You have no idea where you know where the others went. You don't know where they're at now. You hear kind of slogging feet approaching. You do not see any light source whatsoever, though.
Yeah, and so I only hear, what you're saying is I'm only hearing, I can't make out a shape or anything?
Yep.
I think I had a light source. I must.
Well, you can't do stealth and have a light.
Right. I could have just probably left the light source out somewhere. We didn't really get into that, did we?
Nope.
What I did with it.
The light source was held by Soren.
No, I had to have one to do all the other shit I did too. So I think I actually lit up a torch, if I recall.
Give me a perception check.
I'd be hiding that or something now. It's because right, I can't be stealth. Oh, that's not great. Perception. That's only a 9.
You hear scuff marks, multiple scuff marks, as if multiple creatures are entering this cavern.
I'm going to totally freeze with a hand on the hilt of my rapier.
I assume you're butted up against the dry portion of the cavern?
Yep. Wherever I can find a little space to hide in.
No. Not here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you left the body of Squeaks in the middle where he died, correct?
Yep. I wouldn't touch it.
You hear scuffing noise moving over there, followed by a hissing, raspy kind of language. It appears to be, let's roll a d6.
They're intelligent.
4 kind of different sounding voices, for lack of a better term. Then you hear a dragging sound in the area that would have been where Squeaks O'Malley was at.
Yeah, this is like carrying off the body first. Whoever these are, they're carrying off the body. I'm going to just stay still.
This goes on for several minutes. D12 against me.
The question is whether or not they're going to come back
12.
before this is over. If this is, yeah, right. 2.
Perception again.
Come on, better. That is better. I read the wrong thing. 13.
13 is good enough. You hear the drag, stomp, stomp, drag as the body's being removed. But then you also notice one more set of clumpy footsteps, and it seems to be moving closer to you.
I said I have my hand on my hilt, but I'm gonna have faith that I'm very good at stealthing and that they have not seen me.
D12
We'll find out. Maybe maybe wherever these are, they can smell. I don't know.
Oh, they have excellent perception.
7. Sorry, I'm not adding anything to this. D12.
With a 16 on their perception, you know what? I'm going to take
Wait, was that a perception check or was that a D12 check?
That was a D12, and then I had to roll the perception check.
Okay, I don't remember what my initial number was, but I know it was high.
Bite is what they're going to... You know what? They've got a spear. I'll use a spear. You hear the whoosh of what sounds like a weapon. 13?
To hit me?
Yeah.
You're rolling at disadvantage there?
No.
And they see?
Yes, they can see.
In the dark. Miss?
You hear the chunk of metal on cave wall, and you feel debris on your shoulder.
I don't react.
Roll initiative. Nat 1.
26? 24. Sorry, I can't add, not 26. I'm going the wrong direction. 24.
It is your turn. Do you want to hold action?
Yes.
Fair enough.
Closest thing is said is having my hand. All right, my hand grips the rapier a little tighter.
Right.
That's not action.
Osiris and Cash, the current is taking you into another small cavern. Since it is dark in here, Osiris, your dark vision is damn near useless. Cash, you're trying to follow, getting buffeted into a cavern, and you both feel the water start to move in a counterclockwise motion, and your benefactor, Cassian, starts screaming like a little girl. Ah!
Great.
Can we hear that up here?
Nope. They are hell and gone from you. Osiris and Cash, what do you want to do?
We're now in pretty much a toilet drain, is what you're telling me?
That is the effective description of it.
Got it.
So
Circling the
do
drain.
See the body and Cassian spinning around.
You cannot see because it is, as we both know from our cave exploration, fucking dark.
Yeah.
All right, so I yell at Cassian. I'm like, "What's the problem now?"
He's hurling. His
Is
constitution roll was a 3.
there any way I could make it to the edge of this area?
You have no idea. You are blind as a bat. You might as well be wearing a fucking mask. Even Osiris with his dark vision is having difficulty making out jack and or shit.
I'm going to swim towards the direction of our screaming benefactor. See if I can get to it.
Sure, wisdom.
Okay.
And then both of you perception at disadvantage.
That's a 12 on wisdom.
Okay.
9. Come on, squirrel. Hey.
That's a 15 on perception.
You go in the general direction of where he's screaming, but you can tell that he is moving in a circle.
So it's like he gets far away, then he gets close, then he gets far away, then he gets close.
But he keeps getting farther away, almost like he's being sucked down the drain of a giant toilet. With your perception roll, you do notice a small pinpoint of light kind of to the 2 o'clock area.
Okay. There's a small bit of light in the 2 o'clock area. Okay.
Do we have to keep calling it a toilet bowl?
Yes, because Cassian is a turd.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's follow the shit down, because unless I can, I'm going to go towards the sound. I hate to lose all of the other guy's stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna swim towards just push towards our benefactor, try and grab him.
Well, if we're all holding on to him.
Get caught in the whirlpool and try and row. I'm gonna lose where this is at, but I mean, I'll have just as good a chance. Yeah, let's go for it. Go down, let's get him, and let's try and get him. And
as you move towards your benefactor, you feel an overwhelmingly strong current, and you begin to spin yourself. About 4 clicks, you get sprayed in the face. face by a significant amount of water. And you
Okay.
continue to circle the drain. Cassian has not stopped screaming. He is
Okay.
frightened the fuck out.
Okay.
I will give you a survival roll to try and get out, or you can continue in after him. You should be smart enough to realize that if you get to him, your fates will be the same.
Are you coming?
Yes. I'll get him. I'll try and get him.
Fair enough. Cash, you can hear probably Osiris trying to move towards something. What do you want to do?
Well, he is my guiding star, so I will try to go towards where I think he is.
Okay. You're just going to follow blindly. You aren't going to try and save yourself. Yeah.
Yes.
You get the same thing. You get caught in the current. About 3 clicks around, you get hit in the face with just a fuck ton of water screaming. Cassian is screaming. Osiris is trying to catch up to him. Cash is trying to catch up to him. Rosa, you hear metal on stone just scrape right above your head, showering rock debris over your head.
All right, so we rolled initiative at that point, and I did win initiative.
Correct.
Over. So all right. So let me roll back instead of I'm just gonna hold action here. So I'm pretty sure he can see me, right? I'm not hidden.
Well, give me an insight check.
Okay, sure. Because it's gonna depend on. There's only one person there, so at the moment, it's a 10.
Well, he didn't hit you, and he didn't hit you again.
All right. I'll hold. I'll hold. Maybe it was just I'm sort of thinking maybe it was a test shot to see if maybe.
Sure, D12 against me.
I'll also close my eyes and such because eyes aren't doing shit here, so I don't want to pick up my
12.
Yeah, I'm not going to beat that.
Yep, he's going to try it again. You hear him sniff the air. What's your AC?
15.
And you feel a spearhead right on your shoulder hit the stone wall behind you.
Not very good shot.
And it kind of scrapes away. New round. You are still at 20. He's still at 1. What do you want to do?
He obviously sees me. And he's acted, so I can't lose out on. How many feet away is he? Do I suspect?
You have no idea. You assume it's a spear, but you have no. I mean, hell, it could be a pole arm for that.
I am going. Well, I might be able to hear his feet. I could hear him sniff.
Yeah.
So I heard him sniff, so that should give me an idea of where he is.
Give me an insight check. He's in front of you.
Still a 10. Roll better, man. So you know what? I don't necessarily want to fight. But it is dark in here, and I am good at stealth. So I'm going to back up, and I'm going to do this all. I'm going to do stealth and try to hide.
Well, you're up against a wall.
I'm going to go against the wall and just move back from him.
You might make noise.
I've got a good stealth. That's the point of stealth, right? To make that roll?
Yeah, you'd think. Go ahead and roll your stealth.
I mean, if that's not the point of this ability, then what was the point?
Roll your stealth.
Otherwise, I'll just friggin' attack. I fail.
Okay. Then you have scraped.
Exactly. So let me make the roll. Let's see what the roll does. Well, doesn't he have to make a thing? So technically, it's a 9. He could roll a 2.
You hear the metal on cave wall again, about where you were standing. You hear him sniff again.
Oh,
And
I
then
think
you
he's
hear him.
standing there.
Then you hear him kind of slog off.
I was gonna say, otherwise, actually, there is one way to know if it's a pole arm. If he's throwing it, it would hit, and then it would hit the ground, and I should be able to hear that. If he's if he's jabbing with it, he'd hold it, it wouldn't be hitting the ground, and have to go pick it up. I'll bet you it was a pole arm, but I don't know.
He appears to be slogging off.
And I just stay quiet and let him go.
After about a minute or so, you don't hear anything.
I'm gonna go head down the tunnel where they had it. I'll go retrieve my torch, which is probably out,
Oh yeah, you're going.
and see if I relight it or grab a new one.
Okay.
And they head down the way they went.
Okay. Give me an athletics check.
Come on, roll something other than an 8 die and roll higher. Okay, I rolled a 19 plus.
You
Athletics,
use your hands
23.
to grip your way down the wet sloping passage. And as you get to the bottom, there's just kind of a lip, but then there's like an underground lake.
And there's 2 ways out, right?
From your torchlight, there's to the right, there's to the left, and there's straight ahead.
Now I have no idea. And you know what? Because sometimes I have to listen when I'm not involved so that I don't metagame this shit. I legit actually have no idea which way they went. So, there's no way I can try to track or anything, right? I don't have survival train, but hey, maybe I can find
Not in water. They aren't
A lot
leaving
of
an oil
footprints we
slick.
left behind.
That's right. What kind of shampoo are you guys using? It might leave a slick in the water.
Fine.
Well, I mean, if this, hell no, it would go with the flow. If there's anything on the walls or whatnot, if they scrape by it, maybe they're cloth, maybe something ripped. I don't know. Or looks drier. I'm spitting. Guys, where are you?
Do you yell?
I'm not gonna want to yell. Are they being particularly quiet? Are they so far away that there's no way I could hear the shenanigans that are going on?
Oh, your timing is way off.
All right. Well, the best thing probably is to stay put and wait till they return, or they make enough noise so I can find them.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna do what I did, and I'm going to pop into one of them. I'm gonna try to find a little hidey hole.
Not here, you aren't.
You've got a bunch of ways out too, so I can stay off the.
You can stand on the lip from the lake of unknown depth in front of you that goes left, right, or straight.
I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna pull back into the cave though, the tunnel.
Where you found, well, the tunnel is a slope, so you'll have to re-roll athletics.
No. I'm not going up it. I'm just pulling back enough so I'm not standing out in the middle of this whole open spot.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
There's a cave. You got cave open spot. I'm gonna go about here.
How long does your torch last? An hour?
I don't know. Is that what they? I don't even know if there's a time on those.
We'll say an hour.
Yeah.
Your torch is starting to sputter.
I'm gonna put it out anyways.
Okay. Now you are standing in darkness, hearing the water lap. Somewhere off in the distance, you can hear the sounds of, I don't know, cascading water, rushing water, moving water, a river, something. It's hard to tell because now you're in pitch dark, have no idea what's going on, and every once in a while you'll feel a cold draft like the hand of death.
I want to make a stealth to hide in the shadows, basically.
You are in pitch black. There's every shadow. You don't need to roll shit. Everything is a shadow. Unless I have dark vision, I'm not going to see it.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point. Is things down here would have dark vision, so that's where I think it does actually matter. but will only matter if someone actually comes. So
I'm
can
telling you
press-
right now, you are in the dark. There's
That's
nobody
fine.
coming.
Oh, good. That's good to know that nobody's going to come from those other passageways. I'm just going to hide here. It just seems to be the prudent thing to do rather than wander around where
How many-
I don't know where they're at.
How many more hours?
Are they going to, well, hell, when's noon? Because I'll go back to the ship. At least hold them up. I mean, they got to come back through here. We have until noon to go meet up with the captain, or we're going to be stranded here.
We, Kimosabi?
I assume they are.
Big mistake.
If it gets near noon, then I'm going to head back out, and then I'm going to go to the ship and see if I meet up with them.
Give me a wisdom wisdom check, not a save. Wisdom check.
Yeah, that makes sense. At 12. It's actually not terrible.
Yeah, being in the dark, not having a torch, hearing the sound of your heartbeat echo off the cave walls. Yeah, it's probably noon.
What time did we feel like it was when we got in here? When we woke up after a long rest?
8 hours. You would have gotten in here in the afternoon. You would have gotten your shit pushed in. It would have been about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I don't think I've been here for 12 hours. Either they're gonna come back this way or I'm gonna head out. If they're gonna be, I don't think they're dead. I hope they're not dead. That's all I can say. If they're dead, whatever's gonna kill the two of them, it's sure as hell probably gonna kill me. So
How long do you want to stay here?
well, why don't we find out what they do first, and then we'll get to that. Because if they come back, then it's an irrelevant question.
Yeah, let's not say we didn't. Because if you say 6 and they come back in 4, we'll start at 4.
We'll stay. So if we think it's like 2 in the morning, so it's probably about maybe 3 at latest if I hedge my bet.
Well, it was 2 when you guys started to explore. Then you found Squeaks. Then you hid. Then you waited an hour.
And more hours.
And then you're here. So 4, 5, 6.
It's 9 hours till noon from when, or 10 hours to noon from when we woke up. So, assuming it's around 9, I'll stay here 6 hours.
Fair enough. What are you going to do after that?
Head out. Leave. Go back the way I came. Hopefully the tide should be down.
Athletics check.
I guess guys are drowning. 18.
You managed to climb your way up. You get to the top. D12 against me. Let's see if your friends are still up there.
Weren't they down?
1.
2.
You get up to where Squeaks used to be, and he's not there.
Oh, shit.
Since you waited 6 hours, any footprints are gone. Do you relight your torch?
Yeah.
Okay. You relight your torch. You can see where the body has been dragged out the entrance that you came in to the west, where all the graffiti was. Following that area, do you leave the torch on?
Until I deem that is too dangerous to do so, yes.
Fair enough. As you get into the original cave, you look around. There's still graffiti there. Drag marks continue on towards the western side of the cavern. You can investigate, or you can GTFO by going to the right, where you took the stairs up, where your boat is secured.
I'm going where the boat is.
You get on the boat.
I want to see if they're there.
They aren't at that boat.
No, I mean the boat. I'm gonna leave and go find my buddy that's parked in the harbor. I already searched for treasure. There's no treasure.
You guys got sucked down through the bowels of the giant cave. In doing so, I'm going to need 2 survival checks, as you are battered about the head and chest as you circumvent the cave. 2 survival checks. Carrie, you too.
That sucked.
Two of them?
Okay. That's a 12. Counts that. And a 15.
Huh?
I got a 9 and a 3.
2 fails, 2 half damage. Cash, you take 9 hit points of damage. Osiris, you take 4 hit points of damage. How about
No.
Cassian?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Cassian takes. As you guys get sucked down into this vortex of water, you are bashed against the sides of the inside of the mountain, I guess, until boom, you get spit out from a waterfall. Give me survival check for the landing, boys and girls. This one will be a little bit more difficult than the last.
Both?
Yep. Both of you won survival check each.
That's a 20.
What am I using? Acrobatic?
Survival.
Right.
Good news is Cassian rolled a nat 1.
12.
Good job, Cassian.
Good enough. Cassian's the one that takes the damage. As daylight assaults your eyes as you go spitting out of some damn waterfall that you don't know where you're at, you see 2 bodies face down in the water. One is Soren, one is Cassian.
Great. Now we're never going to get paid.
There is a beach, for lack of a better term, just over the side. You can try and save yourselves, or you can try and save those 2 and make it to shore. Just beyond the shore, it's like a little isthmus. There's a big wide ocean.
But are we going to, is the water quiet here?
Well, no, because there's a waterfall dropping you 40 feet out of the side of the mountain.
I'll
Right,
try and grab the bodies and
and
make my way over.
Shore?
Both of you give me an athletics check. Let's see. Who's going after Soren? Who's going after Cassian?
I'll get the big one.
Okay.
19.
Oh, lighting. 16.
Yeah, you guys both latch onto him. Cash, you notice that he's pretty banged up, but you think he might be alive if you can get him to shore. As you guys dog paddle with your extra luggage, Osiris, he still has all of the shit that he had because it's a very secure backpack. You guys drag your asses onto black volcanic sandy shore filled with palm trees. It's only about 10, 15 yards apart from the side of the mountain. You don't really know where you're at. Survival check at disadvantage, both of you.
$16. Why did I switch dice?
15.
Both of you notice that the steep cliffs of this mountain have you somewhere where you have not been. Osiris, you had looked out before, up in the top area, and you saw the ship. This is not where you're at. However, because the sun is over there, and it looks like morning, you assume you are east of the cove. Now, there's a little spit of land that goes all the way around, and you may continue to explore if you want, hoping that you stumble upon the ship.
Okay.
Well, I roll what's his face over and turn his head and start punching his chest. We'll see if we can get him.
Roll a d20 straight up. If you roll a 1, you kill him.
6.
Not helping.
But you didn't kill him.
Roll a d12. Let's see how many ribs you break.
Hey, you always break ribs when you do that.
So Cassian no longer has a rib cage with 12 broken ribs, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that was
Jesus Christ.
it.
You know what? Since you've significantly hurt him, I will say that even the pain has caused him to react positively. He is now conscious and screaming. Birds fly out of the palm trees from here as he does the Ferris Bueller friend scream, finding out that it's not working. Cameron Fry is not a happy guy. And now, to add insult to injury, you guys are going to have to make a fucking litter to save this guy.
I have
While
cure
she's
wounds.
doing that,
Can I
I'm
cure
gonna sit
wounds?
there and roll the other guy, like get the bag off, check his pockets, everything, anything of worth,
I yell over,
or
you got any
anything that
healing
might.
potions in there?
No healing.
This guy won't shut up.
Yeah, let me check what happened to. Oh, looks bad.
I hit him harder than I thought I was.
Next time don't use your foot. Roll 3d20, Osiris. That's how many silver he has on his person. He'll also have a variety of adventuring gear, although not high quality gear, because that was up to you guys, not him. And he was a dick, so he's not going to have much at all.
Wow. You had 49 silver pieces, though.
There you go. Cash, you can cure him, but I'm going to rule that he's still going to have his broken ribs. So you guys are still going to have to make a litter. One or both of you make a medicine check. Let's see how good you are at first aid.
That's not bad.
9.
17.
Osiris, despite your best efforts, Cash is really not that skilled in making a litter. It will separate repeatedly, dropping, casting in on the sand as you guys
You know what? You finish the litter. I'm going to cure wounds on myself.
You need to make sure the stronger knot for where he sits. You should. That's fine. You'll get it in time with practice.
Not a
And
Girl
as he's
Scout.
like resetting the knots and like building it in.
Clearly, Cash ties knots like a monkey. You get that in. Osiris, you can now drag him, just holding one end of the litter as Cash tries to heal her own wounds. As you guys go through, you'll notice some pineapple, some breadfruit, some... what the fuck did I take a picture of the other day? What is that stuff? Kiwano melons. You can't see it. Oh, you almost saw it. I hate that.
Oh yeah, the yellow melon. Yeah, I've seen those. Oh, those are
Yeah.
I'll pick some fruit and
Can you put some in his mouth so he can't yell?
I'll pick some of the fruit and like just like slice off some pieces of watermelon, or not the watermelon, but the pineapple. I'll actually core it, and then just like wring out the juice from the watermelon into it, and then just like let him drink the pineapple. I don't know. I really want watermelon apparently. Bring out the pineapple juice in there, and then let him drink the pineapple juice, not the actual pineapple, since it'll.
4th of July is over, dude. There's no picnics anymore.
There's always a picnic.
I asked Osiris if he needs any healing.
Maybe. As he goes, he's like reaching in for his cigarettes, and he's like, they're soaked. Like it's all of them they're ruined. He's just like,
you just squeeze it and have the water.
You don't have Cash. You don't have prestidigitation, do you?
I do not.
That's sad, because then maybe you could dry out the cigarettes for him.
Bad day at Black Rock. Osiris, roll me a d6.
Okay. 5.
It's going to take you 5 hours of incessant fucking around.
Yeah.
Which is not important to you, but is important to Rosa. Rosa, you get the longboat, and yes, the water has receded. You can move it down. However, you are one person. Granted, you were a sailor background,
Yep.
but it is a longboat. So let's see how good your abilities are. How about give me a. Let's do performance since I love to do performance checks.
What is the form? What am I performing to?
You are trying to get your strokes correct because you're only one person trying to steer a very long boat. When before there were four of you
I was
rowing.
a little surprised you can go with athletics, but it doesn't really matter. They're both about the same. One is 4, one is 3. I'm not really, just for flavor. 17.
Okay, yeah, you can do it. The Piscator
I have
is
done this a
out.
million times.
It's out in the bay. It is anchored, and you begin to head that way. The captain, you can see him in the mast rigging, gives you a wave.
I salute him. Or I'll salute him back.
Osiris and Cash, as you guys round the isthmus here, you run out of real estate. However, you notice that you are also at the entrance to the hidden cove where the Pistorus or Piscator should still be.
Okay.
But you can't see and you can't walk. So it appears as though one of you is going to have to make a swim for it, and it ain't going to be Bob, aka Cassian. Oh, also, did you bring Dickhead with you, Soren's body, or just leave him?
No, I left it just because there would be no. I'm not going to drag the body around
You
because
gotta
I
feed the
didn't know how
crows
far.
anyway.
And also, I took his pack and all his stuff, and I used his clothing for the lead-to for the
So we left a
for that, so
naked
I could.
body.
Yeah.
Apparently you left a naked dead guy behind.
Well, that works. It's not like he's going to get a sunburn.
Well, the
Yeah.
crows can go after the soft bit,
That's true.
the penis.
That's right. Hey, if he's out there
The
long enough,
eye,
he'll bloat.
We'll go after the eyes.
So, Osiris or Cash, one of you two gets elected to go for a swim.
I guess I can do it.
Oh.
I mean, if they're
Oh.
not back yet, I was going to have
They'll
the
have to roll
captain
for
go
me.
look. I was going to have the captain sail around the island and look for you guys.
They're still ahead of you.
Oh, they are? Okay, cool.
D12 against me there, Cash. Let's see if I'm going to throw something stupid at you or not.
Oh, you will.
9.
5.
You get out there, trim down to your skivvies, leave your shit there, go in. The water is just crystal clear. It's beautiful here. The hidden cove allows you to see what might be 5 feet, what might be 30 feet down. The sun is heading up there, but it's not high noon. As you look down, you see it looks like oyster seabed. You may go diving if you'd like, or head around the corner to see if the Piscator is still there.
No, I'm looking for the boat.
Okay. Give me an athletics.
I'd love for us to all come back here.
$15.
Yeah, you do the stroke. You aren't an Olympian by any stretch of the imagination, but as you pass the pillars of not Hercules, you get into the cove, and there you see the ship still anchored, still waiting for you. Sun still climbing high.
Are they close enough that I can yell?
You can try and yell, and I will check my perception.
Hello!
Oh, yeah, he hears you. You see a man come to the back of the ship. Hello!
Does he see me?
Yeah. He's waving to you.
Can you come this way?
Hello, dude. You guys have my only boat.
We need help.
Gone.
I take off my bra and look around.
Oh, freaking world.
Yeah, he swings that way.
Yeah, I figured.
Here's the problem, though. It's one guy doing it. Now, granted, it's his ship, but he's in very tight confines. So what we're going to do is I am going to go ahead, raise anchor, and try and steer towards you. Now, the captain is a very able-bodied man, a seaman of probably 30-plus years. However, he's doing it himself in narrow confines. So,
I mean, he could wait till I get there, however many hours, and let them wait, and then I'll help him.
and she is in the middle of the cove with sharks. You want to try again? Cash, roll a d20. 1 through 5 is going to be very bad.
9.
Very good. He does not run you down. He stops, throws, and hits you in the face with a rope and has you climb up. Fortunately, it's knotted, and there's at least a 1-inch mat on the ocean floor that will protect you from any significant fall.
Oh, thank God.
Give me an athletics check to climb up.
And
Not as graceful as you had hoped. Certainly not an Olympian.
I'm tired.
But you do get aboard ship, and he's like, what happened? Is everybody else dead?
I'm not sure what happened to Rosa, but
She's dead. Let's go.
Osiris and our
Be
boss,
fine.
benefactor, whatever, are around here, and he's hurt bad.
Okay. Where's my boat?
That's a question for another day.
Carnation, this is the second boat I've lost.
Well, wait a minute. Since you decided, apparently he must return and saw me with the boat. So he'll
Nope,
get his answer in a couple hours.
that's right. Cash, he tells you that Osiris and Cassian are going to have to wait because there ain't no way he can move the ship that close to shore.
Do you have like a rowboat I could use?
Yeah, you guys took it.
I'm rowing in 2 hours later. If I've got my time right.
All right, well,
You can always swim back and let him know, or you're just going to have to wait and assume that you hopefully weren't eaten by sharks and help's on its way.
does he have any of those styrofoam floaty things we used to use in gym clubs?
No, he has pool noodles, though.
Noodles.
They're used on the edge of the boat so that when you trip and fall, you don't break your face. No, he does not have any floaties.
All right, I'll tell him I need to go back and let him know what's happening.
Cool. He says, okay, if your friend shows up by noon, we'll be back to pick you up. Cash, athletics check. What is it?
20.
Oh, yeah. Actually, you start backstroking it. Osiris, as you wait and you listen to the constant drivel from Cassian, you see Cash doing the backstroke from Blazing Saddles in the pond.
Doing the synchronized swimming.
That's right. She rolls up on shore. She gives you the good news that Rosa's not back. He doesn't have a boat, and he's got to wait till noon to see if she shows up. And if she does, he'll have a boat. If not, he's going to have to throw us a line at the mouth of the cove and
drag his ass.
That's how it's going to work. That work for you?
That's gonna have to. So
The good news is you got a lot of fruit, you got a lot of birds. There don't appear to be any flinging monkeys here.
Thank God.
So if you can find the professor and Marianne, you guys will be in great shape. Rosa, after a tremendously long amount of time, you were hailed by the captain. Give me a perception check.
I think that's a 13. Let's see. Yep, 13.
His anchor is up. He is where he was before. It appears as though he's getting ready to leave when you hail him. He then waits, leaves the anchor up, and lets you float on over. He goes, "Gotta go get your friends now."
Did you find, did the other two show up?
Yeah.
Where are they?
They're over there at the entrance of the cove. We're picking them up. They tried to DoorDash their way here, but they couldn't make it.
Can we do it with this boat, or do we need to row this boat to them?
Be easier if you took that boat there. If you want to, I'll give you a head start, and then I'll turn this baby around because I know what I'm doing, and I'll meet you there at the mouth of the ocean.
Okay. Sure. If you think I can row it, sure.
Oh, you rode it this far.
Yep.
Cash Osiris, as you suck on this beautiful kiwi melon and enjoy the soft breezes, you can almost hear these steel drums playing in the background, even with Cassian's, I hurt so bad. You should be telling him jokes now that he has 12 fractured ribs. That would teach him an invaluable lesson. But the tip of the longboat makes an appearance with Rosa at the aft portion, rowing towards you. Give me a survival, Rosa.
Oh, this will be good. It's double digits, so I believe that's a 13. 13 is the number of the night.
Rosa parks the SS taxi cab on the sandy beach just outside the Pillars of Not Hercules. All aboard that's going aboard. The captain is coming this way.
Okay, let's. I'll.
Glad you guys are all
meditate.
Wait a minute. Why are there only 3 of you?
Well, because
What
that's
happened?
per usual when
Yeah.
we go in 2 different directions, somebody dies.
Yeah, but it should be me. I'm the one that's by myself. You guys.
Dice
What
give it.
happened?
Dice take it away.
That's really what it is.
There are 2 people who really can't defend themselves, so yeah.
Morphine. I need morphine.
Wish I could heal him, but I can't. I don't have that ability.
Oh.
Okay. And I'll gingerly put him into the boat as best I can.
D20. 1 through 5 is going to be bad.
Not for, I don't.
5?
There's nothing wrong with it. I just
What?
don't.
You're going to kill him.
He screams bloody murder and starts with the pink foamy blood out of his mouth. You get him on board.
Oh my.
The longboat.
Be like drier.
Rosa, are you going to steer it on over to the ship?
Yep.
Cool. Hey, we can hear you, by the way.
Sorry.
You guys get up against the Piscator. Is that what it's called? Is it the Piscator?
Yes.
Yeah, Piscator. Captain sticking the Piscator. You get up there. Rosa, you can roll the D20 this time. Let's see if we almost kill Cassian.
Who's rolling? Me?
Yeah.
What am I rolling? A D20?
D20?
Just because I did not roll 1 to 5. So I rolled a 13. I think it's another 13. Oh, it's 15.
The ship is reeled up onto the Piscator. Well, at least I got my boat back. I already lost 1 this month.
How'd you find? There's a story there. How'd you lose the first one?
Where is it?
Oh, it's in there. That's right. We found it. It's in the cave.
It's in there deep. Like, you have to go in and drag it back out.
Yeah, that's for another day, I suppose. Okay, let's head back to Ocasio.
Captain.
Along the way, who wants to see if they can stabilize Cassian or if they're just going to let him do the pink foamies?
I'll see if I can stabilize them.
Medicine check.
Yeah, that's not me. I'm gonna help sail the ship.
Medicine. Okay, that is a 21. That's a good roll.
Yeah, you get him stabilized. He's stops doing the pink foamies, so he will survive the ordeal.
As long as we get our money.
Yeah, dead man money.
Did you find what they were looking for?
I don't remember.
You
I
don't
want to say we probably didn't because there was whatever creatures or whatever there probably took it. So
It takes another full half day to get there. So as the sun is setting over Ocasio behind you, you pull into port. Ocasio is just a hive of activity as it normally is. You guys can disembark. Will Cassian pay you today?
Hey, I'd like to talk to Captain Stickett before we leave.
It's better.
What do you want to ask him?
If he'd be willing to maybe take a charter at some point. I want to go visit a certain tattoo artist on another island. You remember?
I have a couple of charters. That's why I can't go back and get my boat. If you check with me in 3 or 4 days, I will be more than happy to discuss it.
I'm not in any hurry. Trust me. This has been waiting a long time. So if you happen to be headed that way, I'd be happy to just tag along and maybe I can be helpful. I will work for my bed.
Okay, let's see how this looks. Let's move this here. We'll move you guys over here. Yes, check with him in 3 to 4 days after he does his other charters, and he will be more than happy to do it.
So next June in game time.
Yeah, it could be faster than that. 3 to 4 days, stick it to her.
If I remember that long. I said if I remember. It's not really a big hurry, so it's okay. But I really did enjoy crewing your ship.
Oh, thanks. He's still not happy about losing his one boat, but at least he knows where it's at.
Well, that's not our fault.
So, it's part of your fault because you're with Cassian, and it's Cassian's fault because Squeaks took it, and he was part of Cassian's group. So, as you guys disembark from the Piscator, you are back in Ocasio. Who wants to D12 against me to see if he pays you guys in full tonight?
I will.
6.
6.
Reroll.
Come on.
5.
7.
He will pay you just to GTFO from you guys. What was it? 30?
I believe
Actually, it was a percentage, wasn't it?
It was 38% of the money.
How the frick do you figure that?
38% of the money that was found, which was 30% of 0 because there was no treasure. He was full of shit.
Correct. Well, he would have paid you had you found the treasure.
Yeah.
He declares the contract null and void, and if you know a barrister, you can legally sue him.
Why did we bother to save him?
In the hopes.
All right. Well, that's actually fair. It was part of the contract, so.
D12 against me, Osiris.
Okay.
1. That's not going to happen.
6.
Yeah, you do not see who I had hoped you would see. As you guys are on the docks, you guys have been here before. You've been here before at night. The buzzing activity has slowed down. People are going into the spittoon. People are peeing
Yeah,
on the
like, can
side
we
of
go
the
get a
spittoon.
drink or something? This has been a long day.
I
Yeah.
want to find.
You guys
I
are
want
free
to
to
find
do
our
what you want.
inspector. Oh my lord. Sorry, Carol's having a major brain fart. Norton Edwards. I want to find Norton Edwards.
Okay. Where do you want to look for him?
I'm gonna go. Do you guys want to come with?
No, sure.
I think we
Is
need
there a
to
beer at
find
the
him.
end of it or an ale? I mean,
Oh, well, there can be. I mean, maybe we won't find him.
fine.
The thing of it is, he said somebody was setting him up, and I'm pretty convinced he's right. But I want to talk more about this because whoever it does involves me too.
That's the only
Whoever,
reason I'm agreeing.
I mean, it is my problem. You don't.
Let's just go.
Osiris, you should probably find a tobacco shop too. Because you're
Well,
getting
I mean,
jitters.
I do know the guy. I'll probably need to make a stop.
is
So
the tobacco shop not far from that gate, right?
It's at Puff's Tobacco
Yeah.
Shop.
And if
You
I
guys,
recall,
you guys are down here.
yeah, but we're gonna go to that gate by the tobacco shop because that's the way we came in
Sure.
when it was. I don't remember if it was still raining or not, but when we came in for the when we brought the kid back, I think was the other gate that was by the tobacco shop, correct?
Correct.
That's where he was stationed, and it was at night. So that's why I want to go back there and
Fine,
see if
let's
he's
just
there.
go.
That's fine. As you guys
Right.
go up the stairs, or up the ramp rather.
Down the hill.
Cash, you haven't rolled. Roll me a d20.
1.
You guys, as you guys are wandering through, you will meet, as soon as I fucking get there. I didn't anticipate you guys being back in town so fast. You run into Joseph Claymore. Oops, that's not right. Kill that. Joseph Claymore. You might remember him as being part of the pair that runs the Cordale Plantation. He notices you guys and immediately goes in reverse. So he heads back this way towards the center of town.
Why would
Who
you
was
run
he
away from
again?
us? When we went to the plantation and got the little girl and brought her back.
He was the dickhead.
Oh, he's afraid of us now. I just kind of laugh.
You guys move through. Again, it's nighttime, so the bars are filled. You can see there's a line at the Tamari Express right down here on the corner. As you wander down the street, you'll notice that your friend, his shop is still closed for some reason.
Is that the jewel crafter?
Yep. Of course, it's nighttime, so he might be somewhere else. First stop for you guys will be Puffs, if you guys want to give Osiris time to go ahead and
Sure.
replenish.
Of course, I can't, begrudge him that.
Darn, I was going to talk to Mr. Jewel Crafter at some point.
You go in, Osiris, and he was just about ready to go ahead and close up. Asks you what he can do for you.
Oh, if
I asked him if he has any medicinal stuff that would take the edge off.
you're closing, I don't want to be that guy.
Oh, no, I've got a delivery to make anyway, but what can you do? What do you need?
His smokes got all wet. Just kidding.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. I need just some basic tobacco and tobacco. I've still got some
Paper?
leaves
Rolling
If you got
papers.
them. And if you have anything a little stronger.
D12 from you and D12 from Cash.
I look at you to like, what the hell happened when you? I didn't
8.
catch up because it was dumb. Would have been dumb on my part. But
13.
D12, Cash.
Oh, sorry. 4.
Cash, yes, on the medicinal herbs. Osiris, he has just the blend for you because he can see you are a man of good taste. He will give you something. Roll a con check. Let's see how you like it. It's not poison.
Is closer? 16.
Yeah, you like it. It's got a real barky flavor to it, maybe a little sprig of mint, also a little fruity overtone. It definitely agrees with you, and it's going to cost you 2 silver pieces for the regular, the leaves, and the special blend. Cash, he says the Tabar are really good at these medicinal herbs for smoking. It's going to cost you 1 silver piece if you want some.
Yes, please.
Okay. It is going to calm your demeanor, John Spartan.
Oh, thank God.
Osiris,
Yeah.
you really like this.
He hands him 3 silver, an extra silver piece for it. He's like, since you were closing, I hate being a rude person.
You are too kind, sir. I have to deliver something to Aziz Lights, he has ordered.
Perfect. Backtracking 2 seconds, did I clock which way Yosef went?
Yes, he was cutting across towards the temple.
Okay.
Delivery that he has to make, is it close to anywhere we're going?
Are you asking him?
I'm asking you.
How the hell would I know? You got to ask him.
Okay, I'll ask him.
I'm going back down to the docks. I have to deliver it over to the warehouse.
And we're not going that way, right?
Nope,
no, we're
you
going
just
the
hang
other
from there.
entrance.
Okay.
Going to the gate that's right at the end of the street.
Osiris, we're going to call it Mahogany B is the blend. Mahogany B, as in boy. Blend of tobacco. After that, you pass the sixpence. You arrive at the gate. There are 6 guards there, joking around, doing off-duty or on-duty cop stupid shit. And they see you approaching. One of them goes, "How may I help you, citizen?"
Where is our good evening?
Good
Do you know
evening.
where Edward Norton is tonight?
Yep, still laid up.
Laid up?
Yeah.
What happened? We've been away for a couple days.
Oh, there was a humdinger fight last night. Old Ed, whew, he got the crap beat out of him.
Do you know where he?
Oh,
I'll get something drunk. If it hadn't been for the bull, he would have really taken it on the chin.
Do you know where he's? Do you know where he's at?
Yeah, he's convalescing at the Temple of Many Faiths.
Okay. Thank you so much.
We already sent flowers over. He doesn't need it anymore.
Well, he might be happy to have a
the visitor.
A visitor, yeah.
Well, we sent him one of them too. One of the finest ladies from the Peach Pit.
Oh,
If
God.
he's convalescing, does he really need that?
I don't think he needs that.
Well, she was dressed as a cleric.
Which part of the Temple of Many Faces? There are many faces. Is there a hospital wing?
It'll be in the healing section. I'll have to pull that one up.
All right, cool. We can actually find him.
I believe Osiris would know where it is. Did you? You were the one that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
So yeah.
He went down. I didn't go down that section. I don't believe.
You went past it a couple times. But yeah, he was in some big ass fight. And apparently Bull Manchester saved his ass.
Well, that's kind of weird.
Well, maybe not, but I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. Anything I might be thinking right now. But I'll say,
It's going to be Peace, Explore, Healing. Lord of Light, D section. It's one of the bigger
so much.
No problem, citizen. Good evening, citizen. The Ocasio Inn's to your left. Grimm's Forge is to the left. Lodestone's to your left. Sixpence Puffs to the right. Down the block, the Peach Pit and the Black Cat Tavern. Where did you guys want to go next?
Well, I guess we should go see
The temple.
Norton,
Yeah.
and then I can get my beer.
We can do a beer and we can talk because, I mean, I saw some stuff from my side of the cave.
Well, I would assume that you guys compared notes on the half-day trip.
Yeah.
Well, I want to actually talk to them, but we didn't have time to actually talk.
Yeah.
I like to hear what they think.
Yosef again too.
Okay. You guys walk to the edge. You are now in the plaza. There's a few people milling about. Temple of Many Faiths is straight over there. You see something cross the sky and go into the Citadel. Cash, you will recognize this as your solid bro flying back from maybe Club Eroticus, maybe from somewhere else.
Oh, Lord, I even knew who it was, even without.
So are you guys going to stop at the Safari Express for a drink or just go to the Temple of Many Faiths and get a drink later?
Get a drink later. We gotta get our business concluded.
Okay. As you guys get to the Temple of Many Faiths, it's laid out. There are, I don't know, what's M, A, B, C, D, 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, 11, 13, 14 different temples inside this mass area. It's more like the Grand Bazaar in Turkish land. But yes, I will say that Osiris remembers where the Lord of Light is because they were responsible for healing, and you can enter. It appears as though they are just closing up for the night when one of the sisters asks you, I'm sorry, if this is an emergency, please dial 911.
It is not, but we need to talk to
We need to
somebody
see
in
our
there.
friend.
Who do you need to speak with, my dear?
Edward Norton.
Oh, he is in poor shape ever since the faux cleric arrived. We would ask that you only talk to him for a few minutes so that he can convalesce.
Maybe, Cash, do you have any more healing?
I do.
Maybe we can help him.
No, it's not going to do you any good. The Temple of the Lord of Light has healing. He's just going to have to convalesce. It's like having the broken ribs. He's not going to get better even with magical healing. He can just function.
So there's nothing I can do for him.
You can heal him a little bit more, but he's going to still have to convalesce. And the sisters are only going to let you ask a couple questions.
Well, I'll say, I can help him convalesce.
You aren't another one of those peach pit people, are you?
Oh, that's disgusting.
Well, I never know.
That'd be more like me asking, but I'm not like them. Jeez, I have more class than they do.
So as you guys walk in, the nun, priestess, whatever, takes you back. Edward Norton is in a bed. Whew, he has got his shit pushed in. He has a nice set of stitches over his eye. He's got two shiners, and it looks like his nose is a little bit off center. He hears you coming in, and he blinks a little bit, but, I mean, he's looking at you through slits.
All right, so I cast my Cure Wounds on him.
Okay. That'll eliminate the scar and a little bit of the puffiness. Hey, friends, how you doing?
What the fuck happened to you, dude?
Oh my gosh.
I was at the Black Cat Tavern, and there was a tumult, and I didn't have any backup, and I got the worst of it, but the bulls showed up and pulled my ass out of the fire.
Why would he help you? He stole your job.
They're guards for life.
I have questions.
Yeah.
We still need able-bodied people if they can use it, even if he's in a shit job. He still has a job to do, and they will keep him. It's just they don't have to like them.
What he said.
More or less a need. It's a need, not a.
This is why a real
friends.
police officer shouldn't write these.
Edward,
Yes. Mother,
He loves
is that
you. He wants to tell you.
Ed, what? Shush. The other night when we came back.
I want to tell you I loved you.
Shut up. The other night when we came back.
I really did.
Will you shush, Cash, or go away? Ed, the other night when we came back, you said someone was setting you up. And obviously they were using me to help set you up, or at least you think. Who do you think set you up?
Oh, I thought it was Bull.
Well, maybe it is. I mean,
If it was, he wouldn't have pulled me out of that scrape at the Black Cat Tavern.
not necessarily. I mean, he could do it to make himself look good and you look weak.
I got my shit pushed in. I don't need to look any weaker than that.
That's the point. He
I
let
was
you.
outnumbered by 5, so even the Bull would have had a problem with 5 on
Well,
him.
why did you go in and do that without backup? That seems irrational.
Well, I actually stumbled into it.
What was the whole deal? I mean, it had nothing to do with you, though. You weren't targeted.
No, there was a fight, and when I got there, everybody turned against me, and
How did you know there was a fight there?
I didn't. I just walked in on it.
So you walked into the building and there was just a fight.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that
I
doesn't
got
sound
clocked
like a
from
setup.
behind, and lights went dim after that. I woke up to a little bit of loose teeth, and the Bull standing over me, smashing people with a chair. So.
I mean, well, maybe
we
someone
need to go talk to the Bull.
Are you
Listen,
positive?
she's
Are
banging
you
him.
are you positive that someone was setting you up?
At this point in time, I'm having a little fuzzy memories, so I'm not sure. I thought I was. I lost my job. I don't really know. And then, I don't know.
Because someone obviously was setting. I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore. Because someone was setting me up, or someone was framing me for those crimes, and then I think you got in trouble because I didn't.
You up.
You got in trouble because
the nun
you did
comes
not
in
arrest.
and, folks, we need to let him rest. Please finish with your questioning and leave. We're closing for the night.
Then I'm just going to ask one thing. Where should we start looking?
For what?
Who set you up?
Hell, I don't know.
The Bull.
Rolo Tomasi.
You think it was the Bull?
I heard you were sleeping with him too.
I wasn't. I have standards. He's not to them. He's not my type.
JP Abernathy says.
JP Abernathy he does not have. I thought he had better standards than he does, but look who he got married to.
Folks, you must leave now. You must leave. And she's kind of giving you the bum's rush to get out. He looks awful.
I just give one last look at him and be like, you take care.
What's next on the agenda, boys and girls?
Go get that beer.
As the sister pushes us out, I'm going to just ask her, like, sister, was Yosef from the plantation here?
I'm afraid I do not know that individual.
Okay,
no one has been in for healing in the last several hours.
Thank you.
Well, can we describe him to her?
If you want. As long as you get out of the room, you can
I'll get out of the room, Yeah, I'll get out of the room and describe him to her.
Sure. You can ask. D12 against me. 5. Yes, he was at the other end, at Fortuna, the Temple of Fortune, down the way.
Okay, thank
Maybe he's gambling.
Go with healing.
I offer her some coin.
Oh, nice. She'll accept that.
I'll head over to Fortuna
Okay.
real fast.
It's empty. It's the one on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's nobody else in here. Maybe a few acolytes moving about. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. That was the facade of luck. My apologies. Not Fortuna. Not that temple. The
Okay.
facade of
Fortuna.
luck, where you put
Okay.
the coins into the slot on the female mouth. Yeah, that is K, not H. My bad.
No problem.
But yeah, as you look around, quiet night at the Temple of Many Faiths. Everybody has moved on. All of your stomachs are growling. You are hungry. You're also fairly close to your house. So you can hit a tavern or you can go home. It's up to you guys.
What do you want to do?
At this point, I think we should just go home.
We can talk there.
I mean,
dinner?
because we need to see what's been going on there in our absence.
That
Midge
Fair
might have
enough.
gutted everyone.
Home it is.
Home it is.
Rosa, roll me a d20. Let's see who you guys meet along the way.
Hey, at least we're all gonna meet him and not just one person. 2.
Not much better. Where in the hell is it? Melina Hoover.
Jesus Christ.
She's moving about. She is going west to
Oh,
east.
fuck that
Apparently, she
bitch.
is returning home. She
I
sees you.
ignore her.
Evening. You blow her off. Cash,
Yeah, I
Osiris.
just blew off.
You guys want to
Last
say
thing I believe
anything?
I did was I smacked her.
I tipped my head to her.
Very nice.
That's the bitch that fired me.
No.
Wait, isn't it her?
No, she's in charge of the Shipwrights Guild.
Oh, I'm sorry, I get her confused.
Osiris
Too many
just
M
like-
names
She's
here.
the one that loves me.
Oh no, I don't blow her off. Never mind, it's the wrong person.
As you guys
I
move
will
through
tip
the
a hat.
streets, your neighbor's dog is barking again. Jesus
Oh,
Christ,
God.
that fucking thing barks all the time. Do you go in the front
His
door or the
name is
back
Steve,
door?
right?
Front door.
Locked.
I unlock it.
Very nice.
We would have keys.
You
It's good that it's locked, though. Yeah.
you are greeted with Midge wielding 2 knives coming out of the kitchen, screaming at you. She then notices you and goes, "Oh!" Puts them behind her back. "Hey, boss! Didn't know
What
you
you
were coming
doing,
back tonight."
Midge, I
Yo,
think that's the
Midge.
most. That's the
That's
most you've ever
awesome.
said. Congratulations on
well-
your vocabulary.
What you doing, Midge?
We're making dinner. Me and Jet.
Oh, God. Is there enough for all of us?
It's Stu. Her language skills seem to have improved substantially.
Oh, I'm
Like,
impressed.
I don't care what it is, as long as I can
We're
eat
hungry.
something.
Is it good?
Keep
gotta
in
be
mind,
good.
Midge is beginning a culinary path and doing somewhat well, so roll Constitution checks at advantage.
Ooh.
As we sit down, I pull out the stuff out of the bag, the silver pieces, and I give Cash and Rosa 13 silver pieces each.
For what?
Oh,
That's what we rated.
this was
Ah.
in Cassian or Soren's bag.
Oh, yeah,
there
we
you
get
go.
some notes to
Bitches.
compare.
And then the other 9 silver pieces I give to the kids. Like, all right, guys, you each get 3 silver,
Nice.
whatever you want to do.
Oh, this will
Very
buy me
nice.
some fine crockery. Um,
I tell him this is the best fucking stew I've ever had. And that's not the edibles talking.
I don't roll particularly well, but maybe I'm just not that hungry. So that was what, 13 silver pieces you said?
Yes,
Osiris, what'd you roll?
an 18.
Yeah, this shit's good. She's really killing it anymore for two of you. Third one, not so much.
Osiris is like, this is the best investment I've ever put into outside of having my own child. In his mind, that's what he's saying. It's like, this is the best investment I've ever had. My own child is incredibly capable, I hope, but
She's,
this
you
kid's
know what?
doing real well.
I'm sure
And,
actually
she
it's
doesn't have
good.
as much snot as she used to.
That's true. It's actually cleaned up. Her voice is better. Her hygiene seems to be improving. Anybody want to ask her why?
Mitch,
I will. Mitch,
what's yeah?
have you met anyone lately?
I have
You and
enrolled in the
Jet.
culinary school at Ocasio.
There's a culinary college here?
Uh,
Excellent.
Ish.
I congratulate her and I say, you're doing wonderfully. I'm so proud of you.
Jet Storm behind her.
I
Job,
can't see
kid.
what that is.
He kind of wants you to pump her up a little bit more.
Oh, okay. I'm like, this stew is the best thing ever. You're going to go far. I mean, I don't want to lose you, but I think maybe you could open a restaurant.
Oh my gosh, that'd be amazing.
But I don't want to lose her. She needs to stay with us.
You know,
No,
I mean, well, she
she
could
needs
still
to
live with
grow.
us, but that's not for a while.
Look, Mitch, you keep up the good work. Whatever you need, I'm here for you.
I appreciate
Maybe,
that, boss.
maybe we'll all invest in this
Osiris, like,
restaurant.
inhales the rest of his stew and
I'm
heads
gonna
up to bed.
lean down and give her a
Wait,
big
guys,
hug.
wait, hold on.
A cash hug.
Before you go to bed, don't you think we should compare notes?
Yeah, we almost died. And
Yeah, what happened on that side? You didn't find what they were, do we
No.
even know
There
what
was
they were
nothing
like?
fucking there.
no,
They never
I have
told you
no
what it
idea.
was?
No.
Well,
And then we went down a toilet.
I found something. I don't know what this is. I'm going to research it, so please leave it with me. But I'm going to play at that really weird coin. I
Jet
found this.
Jet interrupts. You you guys kind of need to change. You stink.
Well, we will.
That's rude.
Yeah, we will. Okay, but we're going to have this. Do it
Well,
after
if
this
I'm doing
discussion.
that, then after I shower, I'm going to be tired and I'm going to bed.
Exactly. That's why I have this discussion. I found this coin amongst the dead guy's his stuff. We don't think this was it, do we? I want to find out what it is. I have no idea. It's some currency that I've never seen.
You're asking them, not me, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is all just a comment talk.
Just double checking.
None of you are, well, I mean, no, see, the GM already told me I didn't know, so that's what I'm going to say. Have either of you two, and then you can seen anything like this in your travels?
Dude,
And
I
it's
was in
what's
water
coin
for
with
15 hours. I don't care.
as what?
Take a look at the coin.
You can do Arcana, but it's unlikely that you will know what it is.
Okay.
If anybody can make it, I think it's a Cyrus, to be honest.
That's a lot of thrill in my ability to figure out whatever this is. Oh, that's not bad actually. 19.
It is something. It is not a standard coin. Its origin is of questionable location, and you're pretty sure you could sell it for a decent amount of silver.
Well, let's find, maybe I would like to find out what it is, if that's okay.
I would probably go research it a little bit. I don't. I know it's got some value to it. It's not the normal stuff, but yeah, I would get somebody else on. Maybe see if you can hit up a local mage or something.
Think of mage. I was thinking of the jewel crafter might know something about it. Metal, or maybe you could tell us something about the metal it's made of or whatnot. or maybe even his neighbor next door. They work with metals. I'm thinking outside the box here.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know if there's a historian or somebody in town that might know. But I wanted to, I said, sorry you guys had such a trouble, but I wanted to search up there first, but then you all kind of wandered off. I managed to hide for something I couldn't see because it was dark. In order to try to make myself less visible. There were 4 beings that came in. They were talking of some language I did not know, and they dragged off, what's his name? Snakes? No, whatever. The dead guy.
Squeaks O'Malley.
Squeaks O'Malley. They dragged off Squeak's body with them.
Did they eat it?
I don't know. They were bipedal.
Are they necromancers?
I don't know. I couldn't understand what they're saying.
So there was somebody there when we found that multiple groups go to this area. We don't know who it was, what it looks like, what it could be. Anything memorable about it anything remotely memorable about it that would give us any inkling? Otherwise, it could be just about anything.
The coin itself?
Bipedal.
Oh.
Okay. Not the coin. The coin I'm not worried. Like I was like she has to go. We need to research the coin, but
Can I have it back though?
Yeah. I'll give it back.
So pretty. Such a cool looking coin.
But so you've got something that tried to possibly kill you or fight you or something in the tunnels because you went the other way than we did, and so they're trying to.
Actually, I stayed put. I was in the original cavern. We found the body.
So something was there and tried to kill you, but we don't have any information on what it was or who it could be, or.
It's too dark. I mean, if I heard them again, they sniffed. I remember that. They were actually using their nose. And they must have dark vision. They could see me. Boy, they were a bad shot, though.
Maybe they were shifters.
Maybe. All I know is I heard it was just too dark. I don't have dark vision. Okay, I'm just a human here. But I get the feeling that maybe the 2 attacks that went by me, They didn't actually hit me. If they could really see me, then I think they could have nailed me. So.
Why are you showing us Midge?
Yeah, I know. There needs to be a new Midge picture because I don't think the suits are her anymore.
She's going to culinary school. She's not going to look like that anymore.
I'm pretty sure we also might.
Knows, but she still looks horrible.
Do we get her some better clothes and see if we can do a makeover?
You can.
Well, just the hygiene portion is important.
Right now, she's Marla Hooch still.
Oh my God, that's fine as long as she's clean and not
gross.
I'd love to get her some new clothes.
Cash wants to go to bed.
Go to bed, Cash. I'll go take a bath and I might go do something.
Thank you, Jesus, is what you hear out of Jetstorm, because he's in charge of the laundry and he wants to wash your clothes. You guys stink.
I lean over and I'm
I didn't realize he was
my underwear too.
He'll wash anything you got.
Did we actually determine this one, or did he just give this job to himself?
Well, he's living in the house. He wants to feel useful, so he'll do laundry while Midge does the cooking.
That's really fair. Actually, I understand wanting to feel useful.
Here?
The boy is not here. Thank you for asking. I was wondering if you guys were going.
I
wonder if Weston was still here. Weston is not present.
Why?
Who you asking?
I'm asking both of them. Where the fuck is Weston?
With his mom.
Wait, what do you mean with his mom?
Did his mom get out of jail?
Yeah. They had a trial and some highfalutin barrister dude got her released.
Oh my gosh, that's great news.
Yeah, it's Marion or Miriam or yeah,
Like
Miriam
that.
Hogg. Yeah, that was the name. That's the lady. Yeah, some guy came over with her and he says, "You owe him money."
Who owes what money?
The guy who got her off the hook.
Yeah, we
We
do.
didn't hire him.
Actually,
Yeah,
we did.
I did.
Wait, you
I
did?
hired him. Yeah.
And how much is this going to cost us?
Oh, he
Or
didn't say.
you? No, I'm looking at Osiris when I asked that question. Because did they agree? Did you not agree on a total up front?
No, I just paid the man to get her out. I was kind of in a hurry trying to do multiple things at the time.
Oh, that's fair, but you're too good a guy. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm almost tempted, like to, now for decency's sake, I will go upstairs and take a bath and take my clothes off there, and not just down here and throw them at you.
The water closet's on the first floor next to the stairs.
Oh God.
Cyrus will head upstairs, change into a
I'm gonna
fresh
beat.
robe, and then bring his dirty clothes downstairs.
Nice.
I'm beating Cash into the bathroom then.
I think she's just going to bed.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not gonna what? You're not gonna take a bath?
No, if just washing stuff, I'm just gonna go fucking to bed. You can wash my sheets and everything.
Cool beans. Morning dawns anew, day 11. Quite an active
Damn!
group,
Wait!
you?
I wanted to do one thing, just one thing. Trust me. I just want to go back to the. I feel like going back to that friggin' the Shipwrights Guild and climbing up there again.
In the middle of the night after being getting your ass kicked all day long?
I did not get my ass kicked,
fall
actually.
asleep up in the crow's nest.
You had to move the longboat by yourself.
Yeah, but I did not have my ass kicked, and it's a good place to go up and think. So I actually have all my hit points. I don't know about anybody else, but I actually did not take any damage.
Well, that's nice.
Well, she didn't do anything either, so.
Well, I did find a coin, and I was just smart. That's
really? Holy shit! Yeah.
I mean, I could have
check a
attacked
lot
that
of
little.
marks off your checklist there. You found a coin. Yeah, didn't lose any hit points finding that coin.
I mean, I took a risk. I didn't know there was a piranha in that lake. In fact, something did bump up against my leg, but I did not attack them.
Yeah, you can go to the Shipwrights Guild, but you know that she's going to be there.
I thought she was gone the last time I went at night.
You passed her going west to east. She's headed back.
She went back to the guild? Oh, she stays there?
That's where she lives. If
Yeah,
you were nice like
house.
Cash, you would have been in her house drinking tea.
I did actually tip my hat to her. I did realize I was the wrong person. Rosa would know better. No, I'm going to take a little walk, that's all. I just want to clear my head. It's a nice night, right?
Day 11. You guys wake up. Cash, you're smelling a little bit sea salty. Osiris, you have that morning hit from Mahogany Bee, and you know what? It jumpstarts your day. It is very good. Also, there's a smell coming from downstairs for when you guys wake up.
Cyrus heads downstairs and immediately walks into the water closet.
And I go shower.
And climbs in the water closet. And just turns it on. And
Are you two doing this together?
Oh, no.
there. I was like, apparently.
It's a good
I've been
day.
trying to ship these two the whole
Osiris is just like, Osiris wants the bath. He doesn't want to shower. He wants the bath. Like,
that's what I did last night.
You're in the shower. I'm in the
That's
bath.
stuff weird. No bath. Just
Never shall our eyes meet. And Osiris just like grabs like 2 logs to put under the bath to get it warm, and warms it up.
They protest too much.
And then he like climbs into the bath and closes his eyes and just lays there like, And with the and he pulls a cigarette from the side. Oh,
Rosa, are you going to eat breakfast while these two are
Yes.
shacking up in the shower?
Yeah,
As you do,
exactly.
you notice Jetstorm and Midge Collini are both gone. There is a note. Sorry, I had class, and no note from Jetstorm. As you sit down to eat, you can Constitution roll what it was like. Again, not
Yeah.
poison, just testing
I
it.
mean, it's good. Okay, this
And
is,
there's a knock on the door.
18.
and they're
Okay.
both indisposed, I assume, right? They're
Correct.
both together indisposed. Okay, so I'll go to the door. Look, is there
Uh,
a peephole?
it is a no. There's no peephole.
Okay.
You see this individual.
Do you see a lawyer?
Oh my god, it's a lawyer.
He
Is that a
goes,
lawyer?
"Hello, madam. I was told that a Mr. Osiris lives here. Might I have a word with him, please?
He is indisposed right now.
When will
Who
he
can
be disposed?"
I do not know. Do you know how long it's going to take someone to bathe?
Yes, I do. Do you not
Good. Well,
bathe?
he's in the bathroom right now. Okay, I am not going to go bother him. Who may I ask is calling?
Reginald P. Wentworth, barrister. I'm from the Philadelphia Wentworths, don't you know? My family made its money in tin, and I am currently a barrister charged with allowing the freedoms of a young lady to be expressed. I'm here
How
for
much-
my compensation.
And how much is that?
4 silver pieces.
Oh, fuck it. I go and pull a 4 silver piece out of my pouch. Actually, no, I'm going to pull a 5th one and I'll hand it to him. Like, that's because you got her out.
Thank you, my dear. Tell him his debt with Reginald P. Wentworth is now paid.
You're welcome.
And he leaves.
To shut the door. It's all fine and good.
Paid.
I will make sure I pulled out. I got plenty of silver. So
Osiris and Cash, after getting out of the shower and or bath, you guys can eat. You can roll con checks again at advantage because Midge is really kicking some ass here.
Well, I bet her biscuits and gravy is good.
15.
20.
Yep, the B&G is outstanding. The day starts out white clouds, nice day. Weird, considering you had all that rain.
yeah, and the bugs never ever showed up. So huzzah!
Well, you know why.
It's true. Still has a big huzzah.
So, Osiris D12 against me. 9.
12.
You had heard a knock on the door, but you don't know anything else other than that.
Oh, who stopped by?
Oh, your lawyer friend there. I paid him.
Oh,
He was
appreciate
very
it.
reasonable. He only charged 4, and I gave him a tip because he won.
Well, we did pay him up front for services, so
Whatever, you know what? It's fine. Probably
Still.
it seemed awfully cheap for what a lawyer would be charging. Usually they're more expensive than that. I didn't care. I appreciate the fact that he friggin' actually got her off. And I'm glad to put the
Actually.
money up.
let's. I'll probably need to go speak with them today just to make sure
We
everything's
need
all right.
to where Miriam and Weston are. Is
Didn't ask that. Dun, dun, dun!
Yeah. We'll need to go check on them, but other
Good
than
news
that,
is it is day 11. You have your lives back. You have several optional items that you still have checked.
I need to go see if I can talk to Wisteria.
Yeah.
I'm gonna I have a mystery surrounding myself to solve. Although I don't want to do it because the lead seems to point at Bull Manchester, and I don't want to talk to him. But I may have
Because it
to.
always ends up with
Maybe wear a
Well, he's
Eating the
not
horn?
gonna. He won't. He won't. No, and he won't agree. He won't
wear a
be
nice
happy about
dress,
that.
you know.
Oh, why? That
Jack
just
up the
make it
girls.
worse.
Because when people look pretty, other people treat them better. It's a scientific fact.
I always
Doesn't
look
matter if you're
pretty.
male or female.
Rosa looks pretty damn good. Okay, I mean, look at the artwork. I mean, come
Well,
on.
maybe he just likes a different style of dress.
No, I'm not going to do that. I am me, and I'm not going to be anybody else but me.
What are you going to do today?
Freaking no.
Osiris, do you know
Probably
what
go
you're doing?
talk to Bull Manchester.
Uh, two things. I'd like to talk to Miriam Hogg,
Okay.
find her at least. And then a dragon.
The dragon.
Which is why the insects are not here.
Yeah, I'd like to see some more about this dragon, or I'd like to go check out this dragon.
Do we have any other unfinished jobs that people were paying us for?
That you were being paid for? No.
We've done them all, right?
The paid jobs? Yes.
Okay, so we are all done. All right, so we don't have
Yeah,
anything on the list right now. So we basically have
You have nothing
nothing to
on the
do.
to be paid list.
I want to see Wisteria, and I need to go talk to Messy's grandmother.
Okay. So I have Wisteria Vex and Messy's grandmother, Han, Granny, Bull Manchester, Miriam Hogg, and the Dragon. Osiris, since she's been let off the hook and you have no idea, you're either going to have to find Barrister Wentworth, or you can go with Rosa to the guard shack, as they would have had to release her, so they might know where she's at.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. I'll try and find the barrister, and then I'll give the barrister a run around, and then if I can't find him, I'll go to the guard shack.
By the way, I do give you a description of what I saw at the door. It does match the description of the barrister, right?
Yeah, that was him.
Okay.
Where do you want to search for the barrister at?
Let's go back towards the original area
Are
I
there
found
car
him,
crashes?
which was well, I guess
Ambulances?
heading towards the guard shack. That's where I found him last time when we were leaving the guard shack, I think.
Yeah, you were leaving
Yeah, the
town when you
Citadel.
found him
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
That is where Bull Manchester is likely also going to be.
Okay.
So, Osiris and Rosa, you guys move through the city. It is a plethora of activity. Cash, I assume you're going to walk with them until you get to the plaza/Citadel, because that's where you guys would split off naturally.
Yeah, and I want to go see Messy's grandmother first.
First, do you know where
Yeah.
she lives?
Well, with the Tabars.
North or South Tabor? Then you'll need to ask Messy.
Fine.
As you guys go through the plaza, you guys notice something unusual. There are several individuals in white coats standing behind tables with big pots of stew. Next to the big pot of stew is a small clay pot. As people go by, they're given samples of the soup. If they can
now it's a
pay,
chili cook-off.
or if they like it, they deposit a token into one of the jars. Not coins, tokens. One of the individuals cooking, yes, is Midge.
Oh my.
Who wants to roll a d12 against me to see if Midge is on top or not?
Go, Osiris.
Dude, I'm going to put all my coin in for her.
No
I'll
coin,
roll
tokens.
for.
Not
Tokens.
coins or tokens.
I'll roll
Where do we get the tokens?
Go ahead.
9.
She has a line at her table. Across from all of the tables of the culinary students is a spot where you can pay for tokens. It is being run by the master culinary expert. And yes, it is a chili cook-off.
Escoffier.
Cool. I'm going to
Look,
keep
Carly.
going.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep going to get what I need to get done, but I'll make sure I look around and kind of see, like, is there a time frame on this chili cook-off, or does it end?
No banner.
Okay.
Rosa, are you still continuing on with those
Yeah.
fires? Okay.
Yep.
You guys go. Cash, if you want to buy a token, the culinary master is right there. He is Heinrich von Spoonfed. Think of him as some kind of dumbass bald German with a big handlebar mustache. Maybe something out of Indiana Jones when he's underneath the plane right before
I
he gets
buy
wrecked.
tokens.
It is 10 for a silver piece.
I give him 2 silver pieces.
20 votes.
And I go
They're
up
all
and
going
I
in.
throw him in Midge's thing.
You are too kind, lady. I do not know.
That's the thing
smell
is,
your chili smells so good. I can only imagine it is the best thing I've ever eaten.
Hey, back in line, bitch. There's a line here. You got to get back in line.
I turn around and eyeball him.
He's in line waiting, and he is correct. There is a line for these people.
And I tell him, I am not breaking line. I am casting a vote. So slow your roll.
Midge is more than capable of doing 2 things, so she starts spooning this shit out. Thanks to you, lady, whom I do not know, for it.
maybe I won't go stuff the belt. It looks like she's doing well on her own anyways.
Her clay pot is mostly full. Rosa and Osiris, as you reach the guard shack, you go in. Nothing has changed. There have been no updates. It's damn near Barney Miller. And there, sitting at the desk, Bull Manchester. He is desk sergeant today. What do you guys want, citizens?
I'm gonna let Osiris go first because I might make him mad.
Hey, Rosa wants to sit on your lap.
Shut up.
Wow.
I will continue to
She
ship you 2 together
was
if you don't knock it off.
missing the nightstick, Bull.
I'm curious about where Miriam Hogg went after the trial.
She has been released from our custody, thank you. She is apparently getting on a ship today. Her flim-flam barrister got her arrangements to go back home. If you hurry, you can still catch her.
Goddamn. Let's go. Let's catch her.
Thank you. You
There?
you do your thing. I'm just gonna go say bye to them, okay?
Are you saying that to Rosa or Bull?
Yeah, to Rosa.
Okay.
Oh, great. So he's left me here with Bull.
But he'll pull like a full like monk 40-foot move like dash, like he's gone. Very roadrunner, like all sounds like
Meep meep.
The door
Yeah.
just.
yeah.
I'm not sure how to feel about this.
How can I help you, madam?
You are supposed to be helping me, sir.
I'm asking, how can I help you?
What about my case? Who is framing me? Have you figured that out yet?
I've been a little bit busy. I was on the stand testifying most of the day yesterday. I'm
And
afraid
the day
there are
before
no
that?
updates. Well, the day before that is when you wanted answers. And
Yeah,
I also
I
had a late
still-
night. You'll notice that he was not unscathed. Seems to have a shoulder injury.
Hmm.
Well, you did step in and help Norton Edwards.
Of course I did. Why wouldn't I?
I don't know.
You stole his job.
Rumor has it that you wanted his job and went to great lengths to maybe get it.
He kind of looks around both ways. He goes, rumor has it that you want to bone the shit out of me, lady, and I don't like you, so why don't you just get the fuck out of here?
Oh, geez.
Rumor has it that we already did. Not that I want to, and neither is true.
Yeah.
You are not my
I have never been that drunk.
Neither
Wow.
have I.
What an asshole.
Neither have I.
Now you guys really are
So,
dating.
That's right. You're having oral sex. He's yelling "fuck you" at you.
Right?
As you're yelling, fuck you too, yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
fuck up.
It's married sex. You pass each other in the hallway. Fuck you too. Okay.
Never thought of it that way, but okay. So I'm gonna say there are no updates if you're even working on it.
A little bit busy, but yes, I am working on it. That is what we do. We help people, even people we do not like.
That's just rude. Why wouldn't he like
So why did Norton Edwards lose his job?
Why did he lose his job?
Is it my fault?
No, he fucked up an investigation.
It
Well,
was
I
not
thought it was her
into.
taking the paperwork out was part of
Yeah,
it.
it was the
Yeah, how
investigation into that crime.
Yeah. How did I get that
But
paperwork?
that wasn't his fault, though.
No, it wasn't.
It was her boss.
I don't know. How did you get that paperwork?
It was her boss.
Hey, you aren't here.
You're not
Oh,
there.
sorry.
How did that paper? You signed it. You had a whole bunch of. You're the one who touched it. How did it
I
get
believe
over?
it was found in your possession.
It
So
was,
apparently you also touched it.
but I did not take
About
it.
that time, a
from-
guard comes walking by and goes, "Ooh, she touched it, didn't she? Get the fuck out!"
Wow.
They're apparently very as the guardsman makes a quick exit now that you've admitted to touching it.
I just shake my head. You know, it's not like she hasn't heard it all before and really doesn't give a flying fuck about what anybody else has to say. What she knows is what she knows. Do you know of anybody who would have wanted, other than you, because I'm beginning to think it wasn't you, do you know anybody else who would want Edward Norton to take a fall? Did he piss somebody off
The
here?
guys that beat the shit out of him the other night.
Were they connected with anybody here?
They're plantation guys.
Plantation guys. Oh, they were the plantation. But are they connect? Could they get in?
The
and
door
grab
slams open. I've been burglarized. I demand attention.
What was that? Sorry, what was that?
There's a guy coming in behind you. He's been burglarized and needs to talk to the guards. Bull says, "One moment, please. I'm dealing with this citizen first." "Ma'am, we're very busy. What can I do for you?" "I don't know who set up Norton Edwards. I know it wasn't me. I'm guessing it probably wasn't you."
No. But I'm being accused of crimes
"I'm
that
a
I
paying
commit.
citizen. I demand attention."
Shut the frick up.
"No,
I
I will
will, let's
not."
see. Can I intimidate that fucker?
He's a victim, so I'm guessing probably not.
I just want him to shut the fuck up. That's what I mean by intimidate him.
Yeah,
Just
no,
shut.
he's a Karen. He's going to keep yelling. Bull's like, "What else can I do for you? I gotta take care of this guy."
No, that's fair. But if you have anything else, but I am involved, okay? Because whoever set him up used me to do it.
I am sure it is all about you as well, my dear.
No, I don't think so. I thought so. That someone was targeting me for some
I
reason.
am waiting.
Maybe it's Bull's mom who wants them to get married.
Gross. Not to me. That ain't happening.
What are you
Bull
doing
is
next,
not
Rosa?
my type. Although Bull was talking to him wasn't so bad. He did not just try to punk and beat me for the rumors that were not true.
You know, there's a reason he's called the bull.
Yeah. All right. Well, I will. Please work on this.
Finally, saints be praised. My business has been burglarized. And that is where we will end it for
Aw.
tonight. Hey, light stuff, man. We've gone over the 2 hour limit. That's fine.
Like
Oh, by
3 minutes.
3 minutes. Oh, no, not that.
We ain't over yet. Jesse, aka Osiris, what'd you think?
It was wonderful. I was wondering how we were, if there was going to be another way out, or if we were going to.
To die.
I figured maybe the chance of drowning was there, but
There
no,
was.
it's been a blast. Yeah, I like the update to Midge and her vocabulary and that
It's
she's
a
going to
really
culinary
quick
school.
change.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm very happy for her.
Yeah,
Proud of her.
Midge has had 2 days to figure out where her life is taking her. She never had direction before. Now she's got it. Now she's making great strides. She's got money. She's got a roof over her head. You guys have been exemplary benefactors. This is the thing that turns people's lives around, and Midge is going to take advantage of it. Of course, as Carrie/Cash has alluded to, you will probably lose her at some point in time because she will become a Michelin chef. That means she's working for the guy named Michelin.
Unless we can
somewhere
pay
else.
her enough to stay with us.
That's true.
Maybe she want to be a cook on a pirate ship someday.
Nah.
Ugh.
The
Pirates don't
adventure.
Carol, aka Rosa, what'd you think?
care.
It was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. We'll say this: the encounter with Bull was not what I expected. I guess I was pleasantly
He
surprised. He's
loves
not
you.
just
He
a
wants to
friggin'.
marry you.
He just. I don't think so. He really does not like Rosa, and Rosa really.
You don't know that. Sometimes people start out hating each other.
Yeah, Bull Manchester's not a second grader.
Actually, yeah, that's good because she's not interested in a second grader. Interesting twist with Edward Norton there. Although I don't know why. When the plantation people be more mad at us than Edward Norton? I haven't quite figured that out, but yep.
The question we need to ask.
Yeah, it really is.
Well, again,
I guess we'll have to have it.
He just wandered in and there was a fight. So there are always two parties. So you haven't discovered who the other party is.
And he also said he was hit from behind, which is a little fishy. And then the moment we saw Yosef there, I was like, I don't like this. I wanted my brain was still working on other stuff, but I wanted to turn around and be like, I want to follow him. I want to go say hi to our old friend.
I think
see how his knees are doing.
I think that might not be a bad idea. I mean, eventually, this is why I like. Although the reason why I like to talk to them sometimes is in the characters to find out what their characters are thinking. I know what I'm thinking, but I'd like to figure out what their characters from their points of view are. So that's why at times I like to talk to these two in character and have discussions about stuff like this and compare notes. So it was great though.
Good. Carrie/Cash, what'd you think?
I love it. I just want more of it. More often.
I do too. Yeah, I know. Right. Oh, sorry, or Jesse.
What?
It seems like all the time it's like your family gets in the way. Priorities.
Bull Manchester, Osiris.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. It is what it is. I'm going to be away next week, so I'm going to be in Vegas.
Nice. Is the porno convention going on?
No, it's actually for a game.
Called?
It's actually for a game.
Award.
Yeah, AVN, Adult Video Network, or I don't know, whatever.
No, it's actually a Vampire the Masquerade LARP / convention. Not really.
Nice.
It is fun though.
Folks at home, we've got Goodfellas on Thursday. We'll figure out what we're going to do on Sunday. Don't forget, go over to tabletop.events, page 6 near the bottom, Murder Hobo Con 5. Badges are available. Tickets, not yet, but game submissions are open. So
That is for the American Cancer Society.
Yes.
American Cancer Society for Kevin.
For Kevin.
Definitely.
We're rolling for Kevin this year. So
Ad hoc.
Oh my God. Can you somehow include that in there somewhere?
Putting
We're
pops.
rolling for Kevin.
we're trying to get a hold of his wife for permission. So
Man, I hope you
can.
can.
Let's blow him a kiss and wave, and I will tell you guys a secret. Mwah! Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Hello and welcome to our stream. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at mhobo Inc. or you can email us mhoboinc@gmail.com. If you're interested in playing on the stream, get a hold of us. You can also purchase interesting RPG items at our store and the link is below. We have everything from shirts to skateboards in our shop. Go, take a look. And if you need new math rocks, catch a Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter for some personalized items. If your game stinks, unlike ours, try some adventure scents by elfishgames.com. They have over 60 different scents and most are pleasant. This aid is perfect for in-person games, especially conventions. Elfish Games also makes how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system if you want to be a gooder writer than me, or try the Radiance Project if you just want to play with yourself. Allfishgames.com is your stop for game aids.